And welcome back to another video of coffee and stocks. In today's video we are going to talk about how the market is doing so far compared to some of the stocks that I've been buying, as well as which ones you should get into and definitely which ones you shouldn't get into. But before we get started, can I please ask you guys to drop a like on this video, as well as press that amazing subscribe button. I will be doing this quick little video. I mean, I'm not even going to make it like 5 minutes, hopefully. So we're talking about stocks and we're not getting too detailed, boring details and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the heat map in today's one-day heat map. The market hasn't been that bad in the technology sector. Yeah, it's pretty bad over here with Apple and Microsoft being down, but only 0.5%, which is not bad. Nvidia has been killing it lately. I do have Nvidia myself, and it has gotten me some great returns. So that if you don't have Nvidia, that's definitely something to keep in mind. In the 1 month chart, you could tell that Amazon, Apple, Microsoft have really exploded, especially with Nvidia at 17%. That is pretty freaking good, let's be honest. Now the other one, I don't even know what that was, but I exited out. AMC. I know everyone is talking about AMC right now, and everybody loves AMC as well as GameStop. I will say in the past month, it has gone from the highest of $60 all the way down 29% to $42.61, which is what happened today. Yeah, it's had this little ups, but so far it has been going down, even lower than the $62 mark that it exploded at one point. Does this mean that AMC is crashing and you should get out? Probably not. That wouldn't be the smartest idea, because Reddit and all those short squeezes probably will go up a little bit. So if you did buy AMC at the low prices, let's say like at $10, $12, keep it. You never know that it will go up later on, especially if you're playing with option trading and you have 100 shares of AMC at $10. You get that money, play it, so it goes really well on your favor. But don't forget, this is very the volatility isn't crazy, but it could just drop like crazy, so definitely keep that in mind. The next one that I am saddened to talk about is Lordstown Motors. I mean, I did buy this stock when it was like at $7 or something like that, and then it went up to like 23 or 31, sorry, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ride this to the moon. And then it just completely crashed because of different lawsuits that it had, different even rumors that people from some of the plants were gonna be laid off. Unfortunately, fortunately for them, those rumors were refuted, but they do still have legal problems. So keep that in mind. If you do have this stock and it's reaching that point where you bought it at, maybe it's time to sell. Or if you don't mind getting that loss and maybe hopefully it goes up, then keep it and play with some option tradings. Just like I am, I'm playing with some options and I'm getting credit here and there every 2 weeks. I know that's a little volatility, but every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, getting money back, and trying to minimize my losses on this particular stock. One stock that has been doing really well lately, well, not really lately, but it has been doing well in general, is Tesla. If you haven't invested in Tesla, I mean, I would say maybe this is a little too high, but the highest that it's been is at 900, which isn't bad. I know it did drop like crazy. How much was this drop right here? It was like 34% drop or whatever. But I was able to get in before they did the 5-to-1 split or 4-to-1 split. And it's been doing really great for me particularly. And then whenever they do drop a little bit more, I just put a little bit of money back in there. I don't buy full shares. I just do the whole fractional shares, just so I could decrease my average cost per share. You guys know what that means. if you guys do own a lot of shares of Tesla, just keep it. I mean, ride that thing to the long side, or to the long road, to the high road, to the moon. Ride it wherever the heck you want, but I suggest keeping Tesla in your portfolio. The next one that I do want to talk about to definitely keep in your portfolio is NIO. I know NIO was and has been going through a lot of scares lately. One, you know, they were threatened to be taken out of the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange. There was another one that China was being, not just NIO, but a lot of their companies were being taken out of the New York Stock Exchange, would definitely hurt NIO. The chip shortage definitely hurt NIO tremendously. They did drop from the highs of 62 all the way down to $35, which was 43%. It hasn't really recuperated to the 60s yet. I mean, it has gone down even 50% to $31 mark. If you guys bought some when it was down here, congratulations. You has gotten some really amazing gains. $46 is still pretty good, knowing that NIO was up here at the $60 mark. But today alone, yeah, they went all the way down to 44, and then they climbed back up in a couple of hours. This is definitely something to keep in your portfolio and not sell. Ride it. You know, this is for the long run kind of thing. And I don't believe they give you dividends, so if you guys are thinking about dividends, this is not something to look into. But when it comes to electric vehicle, definitely keep this in mind, as well as Tesla. I mean, Tesla is just a huge monster in that industry, but you should definitely keep that in mind. All right, so that was the video today. A couple of stocks that you should be scared of, but maybe more on the caution side, as well as some of the stocks that you guys should definitely keep in your portfolio. Don't forget that you could also get some fractional shares of those stocks depending on which platform you do use. Sorry I did go all the way to 7 minutes, but I wanted to talk about these 4 stocks. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, as President Mason, subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later on coffee and stocks.